Alrighty, good morning everybody. Let me see if I can do a super early morning live and see if you guys like it. So let me move this out of the screen. Alright, I have three special tips for you today to grow your blog as a busy mom. I just had somebody email me and ask me kind of how do I do it all? What are the essential tips that I do? How do I manage running a blog and raising cute little girls and growing another one? It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat and tears. No blood yet. But hi, good morning, everybody. I'll try and hopefully I can see comments on this. But if not, I'll check the comments at the end on my phone and see if I can see you guys there. But I'm just going to give you three really quick tips to help you grow your blog as a super busy mom because I know we're all limited with our time. We have so many things tapping both our physical energy and our mental energy. So how do I manage it all? All right, let's get right into it. Tip number one. I wake up early to work on my blog daily. And that has really helped me because that's my best time of the day where I can think clearly. I have my most willpower in a sense. So if you look at your willpower throughout the day, as in the beginning of the day, you're strong. You know you can eat healthy, you can say no to things, temptations, and so on. But at the end of the day, at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, I'm tapped. I'm exhausted. I'm irritated. I don't want to be working on my blog. I just want to veg out and watch Parks and Recreation or The Office. So find when your willpower is strongest. For me, it's in the morning. And that's when I have about 2 hours of dedicated time if I wake up early before the girls wake up where I can just focus on the blog. The house is quiet. My husband leaves really early for work. So initially that always kind of made me sad because he has to wake up at 5:30 and then leave around 6 to go to work. But now it's actually a really good plus point because I wake up with him and I get my first cup of coffee, and then when he leaves I come upstairs and blog, and then when the girls wake up then I switch into mommy mode. So waking up early has really helped me. I was never a morning person before. I always worked late into the night. I remember in college I would work until 3, 4 a.m. working on coding projects, and that's what worked for me back then. But as you become a mom and you have other responsibilities, like your lifestyle has to switch. So even though I was never a morning person, embracing it and waking up early has really worked for me. So if you can do that, if your schedule allows it, that would be great. Oh, I can see comments. Okay, from Yale, I wake up early to work out because it's harder to get into after my kids go to school. Um, Awesome. That's awesome to work out. I used to work out up to about 20 weeks into this pregnancy, and then I'm just like I can't do it anymore. I'm just too exhausted. I love working out, the energy it gives you. Working out is amazing. But just at the moment right now with this belly, which I'll show you at the end, I'm doing things a little bit more low key. So working out is on the back burner until like November. All right. Number two, I focus on the 20% that drive 80% of the results. You can't focus on everything. There's so much to do in blogging that it's so hard to do all the little things on your to-do list. Go through your to-do list and see which of those items actually make an impact. Which ones are going to drive results. And this comes with time and experience. So that's why it's so overwhelming for beginning bloggers because you have to test out everything. You kind of have to do the 100% to find out what your 20% is. So in the beginning, you're commenting on other blogs, you're connecting with other bloggers, you're pinning all kinds of things on Pinterest, you're writing a ton of blog posts, you're editing your logo on your blog, there's so much stuff to do in the initial phases, and that's when people kind of get discouraged and think it's too hard and give up. But you have to get over that hurdle the first, say, 3 to 6 months of setting up your blog and finding your groove. and then finding your 20% that drive most of your results. So we're all overwhelmed in the beginning. You're learning a new skill. You're learning marketing. You're learning content creation. You're putting yourself out there by doing videos and going live. It's scary. So it's okay to feel overwhelmed in the beginning. It's going to get better. You're going to find your 20% and it's going to get easier. You just have to kind of try it all and test it all in the beginning to see what works for you. So hopefully that gives you some encouragement. If you're thinking you're just kind of spinning your wheels, that's okay. You're spinning your wheels and you're finding kind of where that friction is so that you can get out of that mud hole and keep going. If that makes any sense. Oh, my cousin is online and my husband is watching this. So thank you. Henry, ek waardeer dit. It's my cousin, so she's in South Africa, so I can speak Afrikaans with her through the live. So this is an awesome way to connect with family. And my husband is on here, so it's just a whole family gang. All right, thank you guys. You're awesome. All right, number 3. Okay, this one is crucial, and we don't think about this at all. We're always thinking, okay, I can grow my blog by growing my Pinterest account or growing my Facebook page. But you have to take care of you. And one thing that I found that's most draining and that takes away the most time from my blog is when I'm not in the right physical and emotional state, right? And I know as moms, we can get overwhelmed quickly and things can happen. And then, like, why do you want to go blog when you're sad or frustrated or stressed or you're extremely tired? Make sure that you take care of yourself first so that you can be productive when you're blogging. I would much rather choose 1 hour where I'm positive and happy and I feel great and spend that 1 hour on the blog because I'll be much more productive than have 3 hours where I'm mopey, I'm stressed, I don't feel confident, and I'm tired. Like, I'm not going to get as much done in that 3 hours of feeling negative than I would in that 1 hour of feeling positive. So make sure that when you sit down to blog, you smile. Even if nobody's around, you boost up your own positivity because positivity breeds productivity. So I know it's kind of cheesy, but it really works. So if you're more positive, you're going to be a better blogger. If you need some encouragement and need some happy vibes, you can always email me and I'll try to cheer you up. But that's one thing, and that's the biggest reason I think why my husband is such a huge support on my blog is because he knows my emotional state is very fragile right now with this 3rd pregnancy. So he's always there to kind of support me and boost me back up and make sure that I'm in a good emotional and physical state to be able to run the blog. So if your hubby is not that rock, or find that person that can support you, that's always positive, and reach out to them and ask them, hey, can you boost me up a little bit? I need it today. And just be okay with that. Or you have a devotional. Having a good prayer life and praying, that always helps like kind of boost my morale as well. So, all right. So those are the 3 tips. We'll go over them again. 3 tips to grow your blog as a busy mom. Number 1, wake up early. It's your best time of the day. You're clear-minded. You have willpower. You can do this. Number 2, focus on the 20% that drive 80% of your results. So make sure you focus on the things that really work. And it's going to take you some time to find that, especially as a beginning blogger. So it's okay to be overwhelmed in the beginning. And then number 3, take care of your physical and emotional health. If you have those things set in place, your blog is going to grow and you're going to be able to do the things that will make it explode. And make sure you drink a lot of water. I know it's such a cliche thing to say, but this last week I've switched from drinking, you guys are going to laugh, I'm not going to say it, many cups of coffee per day, many cups, because I might get some judgment for being pregnant and drinking coffee, to drinking 1 cup of coffee in the morning and the rest water. And it's really made a difference where I could just think better. My energy is more level. So another little tip I mean, we all know it. It's just drink more water. And it's free. So I hope that helps. Let me see any comments. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. I still feel like there's so much to learn. Um, like recently, I know I'm getting a little off topic here. Recently, I really tried to invest in Facebook ads. So I've been trying to learn everything I can about Facebook ads and seeing where I should spend the money, what type of ads, how do they convert. So there's always something to learn and to to spend your time on. It is overwhelming when you're starting out blogging, but once you find those things that work for you, just repeat that. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you soon. Bye.